group like Wet, Wet, Wet make it to the top the hard way. It's often not a question of talent, but persistence and enormous good luck. But 16-year-old guitarist Kevin Dean from Lowestoft had enlisted the help of one of his musical heroes in a bid for fame and fortune. And if you remember the halcyon days of the 60s, you might just recognise the guitarist shadowing Kevin.
For most 16-year-olds, a video session for your first demo tape is just a dream. Inviting your musical hero to play along was a dream for Kevin Dean that came true. At his side, playing his composition, appropriately called Cloud 9, is Jet Harris, an original member of The Shadows, now something of a legend in music circles. Day of Jet's time with the group, they were pop's superstars. This is Crackerjack from 1961. Jet left the group for a solo career the following year. Kevin's parents were big fans, and although he wasn't born until 1973 and the era of punk, it was Jet's performances that inspired Kevin at 6 to take up the guitar. He now gives guitar lessons. They've provided the cash to make a video of 4 of his numbers to impress record companies. He sent Jet a tape of his music and invited his childhood hero over from Gloucester to play along on one of the tracks.
Ever since I was young, I listened to Shadows tapes and I thought, oh, brilliant. And I got my parents to buy me a guitar, etc, etc. Now I'm this age, I thought, well, I'm going to make a promotional package and it'd be brilliant to get one of the sort of legends, you know, one of my guitar heroes down. So I wrote to him and bingo.
Were you surprised when he agreed?
Yeah, I can believe it. I can't believe it now, in fact. I'm still in a dream. In about 5 days' time, I'll think, oh, I dreamt all that, you know.
Jet, who's just brought out an album celebrating 30 years in the music business, was flattered.
Well, it's very good for my ego, but the truth is that he really wanted Eric Clapton, but his mother wanted to meet Jet Harris, you know, that's what it is.
He says you're his childhood hero. What does it feel like to come face to face with somebody who has those thoughts about you?
Well, it makes me feel ancient, but it's super, you know, that he asked me to come. I'm thrilled to bits.
And have you enjoyed the sessions?
Yes, very much so. Very tired now. It's been quite a long session.
Jet came out of retirement 2 years ago with the revival of 60s music to play the clubs. The old pro rates the teenager highly.
He's a good guitar player and excellent writer of music. He's fast, really fast. I've never seen fingers like it, and I wish him all the best.
Despite the generation gap, Jet is now 50. Kevin reckons the combination has broad appeal.
Jet said to me once, he said that he has a lot of young people at his concerts he does, you know, 18-year-olds, and if they see him with someone their age, you know, they might go, oh, good, I'll buy that, and it might be quite good, you know, so you don't know, it might be a hit.
It's up to the record companies now to decide if Kevin can have as long a musical future as Jet's past.
Jet Harris is one of my childhood heroes. I was in a schoolboy pop group called the Phantoms, and I played biscuit tins, and I was...